Hey guys, it's Kazuyuki Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing my Get Graphic With It wrap up. So usually when I do a readathon in a month, I just wrap it up at the end of the month. But because I read 11 things, I thought it was probably the best idea to do a video wrapping it up on its own, rather than having a massive one at the end of the month. First up, I read Fairytale Volume 1. So I have watched some of the Fairytale anime, and personally I think that's better than the manga. I probably won't carry this series on. I read that one on Amazon Prime for free. But it's pretty much exactly the same as the anime, just with less information, because you can't get that much information on a few pages, so yeah. Next I read Smile. This is non-fiction about a girl that gets braces and then just her life over a few years. I enjoyed it, I liked the artwork in it, I thought it was a pretty fun read, and yeah, I did not expect to enjoy reading just a random few years in a girl's life as much as I did. Next I read Lock and Key Volume 1. This is another one I found on Amazon Prime and I literally had no idea what the storyline was about, but I enjoyed it. It's creepy, it's weird, there's some horror elements and magical stuff happening, so definitely a fun one and I would carry it on. Next I read Volume 6 of the Darren Shan manga. Can't really say much about this. Volume 6. I feel like there's more about the wolves in this one than there is in the real books, but also I've not read the actual real series for a long ass time, so maybe I'm wrong. Next I read Scott Pilgrim Volume 1. I liked this. I liked how quirky and fun it is. The artwork and also just the little bits and bobs in the scene are just really fun. And I like the interactions with the characters and stuff, so yes. Next I read The Walking Dead Volume 18. Again, can't really say much about this because it's Volume 18, but stuff goes on, stuff goes down, and people are more scary than zombies. Next I read Volume 10 of Death Note. Again, can't say much because it's Volume 10, but stuff is kicking off, stuff is wrapping down. I've only got 2 more volumes after this to go, and yeah, I can't wait to see where the story goes because I have no idea how this finishes. Next I read the first volume of Why the Last Man. This was a fun story to start. I've had this for a while and I wanted to start it. Definitely want to carry it on. I like the artwork in here, I think the storyline's cool, and I want to find out why this all happened. Basically at the start it's just kind of like a countdown until when all of the men die. So like for example this, 29 minutes ago, that was before everybody died, all of the men died. And then it just shows you from different characters' point of view and stuff, and I really enjoyed the way that they put that together. And also, who doesn't want a monkey called Ampersand? Next up I read Noble Causes Volume 1. This is pretty much a soap opera but with superheroes, so if that sounds like something you're into. Basically, a girl marries into this family of superheroes and there's just loads of stuff kicking off and loads of people have different interactions with each other, and certain characters like each other, certain characters don't, and there's affairs and deaths and legitimate children. It's literally just like a soap but with superheroes. Next I read V For Vendetta. This was a hefty chunk. It's very interesting, very intriguing. You have to kind of put quite a bit of thought into it because loads of stuff happening and you don't really know why and who certain people are. So it was really intriguing, but I will say with this one I do think it finished very suddenly and I was literally looking at the next page like, have I missed something? Because stuff's happening and then all of a sudden it's over. So I was kind of let down by the ending, but overall it was a really interesting story looking into politics and a society that could happen now. And last but not least I read Unwritten Volume 1. This is another one that I've had for quite a while and it sounded interesting. And it was. So basically there's this guy who wrote a book and then he's disappeared, and the main character in the book, it's kind of like Harry Potter, it's got a lot of Harry Potter vibes, but the main character has the same name as his son, and then these crazy stuff starts happening to his son and people think he's actually the character but in real life, and then there's people after him, and then there's like weird magic stuff going on. So yeah, it's interesting, weird, creepy stuff. So yeah, those were the 11 things that I read in the Get Graphic With It readathon. I did every single challenge and I read 10 books plus another one, so winner. So yeah, let me know down below if you participated in this readathon, or if you've read any of these things, let me know what you thought about them. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy them then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I will see you in a few days with another video. Bye. Oh, you are lovely, aren't you? You are lovely.